It's 8 a.m. from Fox 35. This is Good Day Orlando.
Absolutely, Ryan. Thank you so much. It's 8:25 right now, and chances are you probably unwrapped a cool tech gift this Christmas. And for a lot of folks out there, chances are you're ready to tear your hair out right now trying to get that cool gadget to work. We are going to help you figure it all out coming up here next. Stay with us. Here's the thing, though, with the electronics, I have to tell you, while those electronics are fun to buy, we love to get them, we love to give them, getting them to work, that is a nightmare. I just give up, especially if you are not a techie, and I'm not a techie, or if you're not a teenager, and I'm not a teenager by any stretch of the imagination. So, here to solve all of our problems is tech expert Tom Jelneck. Hey, Tom, good morning.
How are you?
Good to see you. This is our first time together on the big curvy
and I'm blessed.
couch.
Thank you very much.
Oh, well, thank you so much for being here. Nice to meet you as well. I'm glad that you're with us because, you know, I have to tell you, for me, it has been supremely frustrating because my kids, I have an elementary, I have a middle, and I have a high. So I have, you know, the whole gamut. Yeah. And what happens is, but everybody wants these tech toys. It can be so frustrating. What are the biggest frustrations that people feel out there?
First and foremost, it's running out of batteries. I think that's a parent's
I didn't have batteries yesterday.
Well, that's the most terrifying scenario, right?
Yeah.
They all come running in and, oh, we can't do anything.
Yeah.
So you're making that emergency trip to 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, as a parent, it can be really overwhelming because there's so many gadgets now that all connect, obviously, to the internet and what have you. So, and all of your children, of course, want it all connected right now.
Right now.
Right?
They want to play it. It's new.
So a couple tips.
Okay.
So if you're going to set up, for example, a smart TV.
Right.
You're going to need all of your passwords for Netflix and for maybe Amazon. So I encourage you to gather all of those together before you even attempt to set up that TV.
Make sure everything's all together. That, you know what, that's a great idea. That's a great idea because we do have a smart TV and I'm not so smart about using that smart TV.
And if you're really adventurous too, the game consoles. Amazing toys, Xbox, etc. But I can tell you one of the most frustrating things, and I'm a gamer as well, I have minimal patience, but setting this thing up, every time you turn one of those on, it's like, oh, we've got to update every single thing ever known to humankind. So you have to have some patience. Right? So setting this thing up, it can take hours to set this up, so don't expect to plug that thing in and start playing right away.
All right, so tell me a little bit about Bluetooth.
So Bluetooth, that can be frustrating too. You know, a great example, and my lovely wife got me.
Oh, I love that. Was that your Christmas gift?
It was very shiny.
That's cool.
But that has to pair with this, right?
I got you. Okay.
So that was a breeze from Apple, but I can tell you there's some Bluetooth toys that don't always play well with others. So before you even buy the Bluetooth toy, you have to make sure that it's compatible with your device.
Makes sense.
Right? There's also updates that you may need to run on your phone or your smartwatch or what have you to make sure that, you know, it's got the latest software to run that stuff.
You know, I think for a lot of people who do have these devices and they do love them and they want their kids to be happy, and their grown-ups do because you're a gamer, right? And so you do that as well. I think the biggest thing is, as you said, it's patience, but I think the other thing is kind of making sure that you're prepared ahead of time so that on Christmas morning, it's already stressful enough. Kids running around, the gifts, I want this. If you're prepared, I think you can cut down on a lot of that.
Agreed. And you know, one last tip here. I think it's critical. You're going to get frustrated if you have all of these smart things connected to your internet, and it starts to get really sluggish. So you do need to start thinking ahead. I mean, my household, we probably have like 22 things hooked up to the internet.
Eek, how many kids do you have?
I only have 2.
Okay.
But I have a lot of toys.
Yeah.
So, you know, you really need to consider the speed and maybe need to upgrade your internet connection as well.
All right. Tom, where can people find you?
Sure, OnTargetWebSolutions.com.
All right, Tom Jelneck, great to see you for the first time on this couch. I'll see you again, I'm sure. Ryan, back over to you now, my friend.
Danielle, thanks, Tom. Great stuff as always.